turning. We are just showing we are live right now.
Boom.
Everybody on the interwebs, I am Scott.
And I'm Bart.
Live with us tonight, coming from Pennsylvania, is Bubba and the Beard.
Woo.
YouTube,
Hey
newer YouTube reviewers. I think you guys are up to number 24.
24, 25, yeah.
Okay.
25 is Tuesday.
Well, go ahead and tell us a little bit. Tell us a little bit. Yeah, give us an intro.
Well, we're gay lovers.
Us too.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Bart said us too.
Yeah, not that my wife would have anything to say about that.
No, yeah.
Well, you got that big beard. I mean, there is lore in the beard.
Bart likes the beard. He wants to touch it.
Okay.
Bart wants to touch it.
Well, okay.
But,
we got two things tonight. First, we're going to get started with a Chinese. Is it a whiskey?
It's a Buzhao. It's called Buzhao. Is basically a generic term in China for whiskey. It means sorghum whiskey essentially.
Okay. So Moutai Chinese whiskey. We're going to talk about that. That's courtesy of you guys.
I can show the
Here's
bottle.
The bottle.
Here's the bottle.
It's made of porcelain, all porcelain. I tell you guys where I got this, but I'm not allowed.
It looks like a starter fluid.
Yeah, it does. It looks like it would be.
It smells like that too. No.
And then after that, we got Old Forester Prohibition 1920 Prohibition style.
Yeah, there you go.
Bourbon. So what are we going to do, Bart?
We're going to test it.
I love it.
That's my favorite.
I know. I'm always getting close to the camera though.
You shot right past the mic.
No, they got me. Trust me. Look at that. You know, I got to get on the camera.
Now, before we get started, also, I'm going to do a little screen share here real quick and show you guys something.
Yeah, we got to bring this in. You talk about my affinity for the beard.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Well, we got to bring in. Yeah, there was a time where I was bearded. Hold on. He's going to screen share.
Here it goes.
Hold on. Boom.
Is that coming? You got a picture of Bart with a beard.
Oh, man.
That's nice, baby.
There it is.
Oh, you need to bring that back.
Yeah,
bring it back, Bart. Bring it back.
There's a lot more gray in there now, but you'll notice that hat still gets worn every once in a while on the show.
You look like you should be riding a Harley.
Yeah.
He finds motorcycles dangerous.
That is true. I need safety restraints. I need crumple zones, airbag deployments. I need all that.
Well, but I think the beard helps with that. I think the beard adds 2 points to manliness.
It's definitely a safety feature.
Yeah.
True.
The beard is a safety feature.
True. I think I'm shading myself here with this current here. Hold on. We're going to all Gomer Pyle.
Bart insists on wearing this cap that he had in basic training in 1988.
Boom.
And it's too small for his head.
It is. I have a bit. I think it may have shrunk. It's supposed to be a boot.
Your head grows as you get older?
Once I started learning about whiskey, there was a head explosion.
Thanks to Scott. Good job, Scott, getting him into it.
That's right. But we will go up because I think it is shading me a little bit too much. There we go.
Bubba's got some notes on the Moutai.
Okay.
Do it. Yeah. Take us into the Moutai, gentlemen. Take us
now.
We're going to pour a little
bit, but I'm going to tell you, we're just going to pour. You recommended a half-ounce pour. Is that correct?
According to this, what I found is a half-ounce pour. Now, typically, we couldn't send Scott and Bart the glasses, but these are the glasses you would typically drink a half-ounce pour out of. You can see their little emblem. Their emblem actually looks just like Pepsi.
And they came with the bottle in a nice little box. There's the porcelain bottle again.
Now, Buzhao is the term essentially for like sorghum whiskey. Chinese Moutai is the company. These bottles are very hard to come by. You can really only get them in China. You can get them in the United States. Most of the time, if you find one in the United States, they're usually between $200 and $350 a bottle.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's a very acquired taste. The process is really interesting, I think. They steam the sorghum, they pile it into heaps like a compost pile. Then they bury it for a month. Then they dig it out. Then they distill it off, and then they repeat that process 7 times.
Wow.
Yeah, it takes about 5 years to produce one bottle. The gun by. So when you drink the shot, you always are supposed to say gun by.
Gun by.
Prior to shooting it, and then just shoot it.
Gun by.
It was given to Richard Nixon to break the ice in 1972 when he went over to China.
And Henry Kissinger.
Yeah, Richard
said we could get all our problems solved if we just had some Moutai.
So yeah, some Moutai.
Wow.
Now, just in case, if some of the people that are viewing, if they're confused,
Right.
Bubba, you're on the right of the screen, and
Bubba.
The beard, you're on the left-hand side of the screen. Is
Because
that right?
technically you do both have beards, but beard is much more beardly.
We kind of assumed that most people would understand that they wouldn't call me the beard with that sitting next to me.
Just in case, some people do get confused easily. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
including this guy right here.
One last interesting thing, and this is really blew me away. As of April 2017, Chinese Moutai is the world's largest profiter. They just passed Diageo.
Really?
Really?
Yes. And I confirmed that because I saw it on one website, and I was like, that can't be true. I went to about 12 different websites, including one in Newsweek. There was an article in Newsweek about it. So it seems to be true.
And I think they're going to send you guys enough money to go to Scotland, and they're going to send Bubba and I enough money to go do the Bourbon Trail.
Yeah.
You guys are going to get more money because you got more subscribers, I guess.
Well, how about you guys come to Scotland? You can carry our bottles for us.
Oh.
I'll do that.
I'll do that. Can I do one of the carts, the wooden carts with the wooden wheels? I'd totally do that.
I'll be a bottle caddy for you guys forever. That's fine.
I drive you guys as rickshaw. That's what I do.
Bam. Boom.
So I think you covered it, though. I'll just show the this is the side of the box that the bottle came in.
Yeah.
And did you say it's a 500 milliliter bottle
Yes.
and 53% alcohol?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I do recommend, or you guys.
You have it right here.
I know, but you guys can do it out of your Glencairn. It's better, I found, to nose it out of the Glencairn. You can't really get a nose out of the little shot glass.
Right.
It's very interesting.
I don't know if you want to get a nose out of a Glencairn on that.
Well, I don't know.
It's very interesting.
I don't know if you got it, but right off the bat, my wife and also our friend Brandy, they both said raisinets. It smells like raisinets.
Yep.
Or figs.
Yeah, Brandy's actually one that made that box for you guys. That she hooked it up with the chapstick, which you guys should probably put it on yourselves. That you said.
Yes, the lip balm. We did get 2 little deals.
Yeah, the lip balm. Yeah. That's
me and Bart would put this on each other during a video. I don't know if it'd be this video, but we would apply the lip balm to each other.
At some point, we will be applying each other's lip balm.
Well, the night's still young.
True. So, once we have this, we may be lip balming shortly thereafter.
Why don't you guys give us your neat nose notes, and then we'll give you ours.
Well, there's an old candy from when I was little that's striking. I can't place it.
I think they're right with raisinets.
Is it raisinets?
Yeah.
I mean, there's.
Yep, but then I get like a sour plastic.
Yeah.
So
It's something corn or something reminiscent of just corn.
Sort of.
There is a very little bit. Sometimes they don't do just sorghum. They will put a little wheat in it as well, if that helps. But very little. It's mostly all sorghum based.
Wow. And this is like the primary seller of alcohol for all of China.
It's like the new hipster thing in China, though. I mean, it's always been like it was like an elitist thing. Like politicians always dignitaries use this, but now it's starting to become like a hipster thing in China. And there's an article in Newsweek. You can look it up. It talks about the next drink to take over the world that you'll hate.
That's the next morning.
Yeah. So I think they're trying to now take over the world with it essentially.
The thing about it is that one of their slogans or their advertising thing is if you open this bottle with a friend, you're supposed to finish it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to finish it.
It's actually not even a slogan. If you were to have friends over and you were to open a bottle and you didn't finish it, it would mean that you didn't care for them.
Well, you guys better get started then, because you probably got a lot to drink.
That's some good marketing there, right there.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good marketing. That's why they sell so much, because everybody drinks their bottle and it's done.
Well, and that's one thing too. This has been made for like ever, like
1622.
Yeah.
First year
like this.
been around a long time.
All right.
So the flavor profile that they list online, I didn't get all of them, but they put soy sauce, fish sauce, fermented rice, musky wheat, and burning rubber.
So you could say the plastic, Bart. So you're on the right track with that.
Perfect.
That's what they're on. That's what their website says.
I did take some notes on this, and I got raisinets, figs. I got a fishy note, and I got like cocoa powder, not sweetened, just cocoa powder. Like you open and then soy sauce. So those weird combo.
I can see the cocoa powder because it's like that dry, almost like if it woofs up a little bit when you open the package.
Coin 211, by the way.
211.
Oh,
I'd say black licorice too.
Yeah, I could see that.
I had rice liquor, figs, golden raisins, and floury. And also I said it was kind of briny. A little briny. Something you could like make a brine out of, a little pork butt shoulder or something.
Now I will warn you before you take your drink. It is an extremely acquired taste, and everything you read about it,
strong.
Everything you read about it is it's a very, and it without trying to sound bad, and I don't know how to say it. It's a very Asian flavor. It's like like the wasabis of the world and the horseradishes.
Do you like sake?
Yeah,
maybe?
like a sake. So it's it's geared towards Asian palates.
Now, what's the ABV?
53.
53. Okay.
Let me point out we had a comment come in from the Devil's Milk, and he says the sound is very loud. So just what you want to do is turn your volume down, Carl.
Really? We're not getting them too loud on our
Oh, not all right.
I'm with you, Carl.
Just don't touch that.
That's the Devil's
You're
Milk.
not talking to them. You're talking. See, that's where it got confusing.
No. The Devil's Milk is Carl. Carl needs to just turn your volume down, Carl.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, you're good. Bruno threw it when he said Carl and Devil's Milk.
Maybe we were yelling because we were excited.
You can. Well, maybe he just got my delayed tested.
Yeah.
It's still echoing through that room.
Yeah, I had that long one a couple shows ago that people were like, "Hello," went and took out the trash.
Malted in Montreal, he gets the black licorice.
All right, I think
the Devil's Milk says he's on 4 out of 100.
Really? Let's just shoot this.
Who's loud? Is it us or is it you?
Yeah, ask him. Who's he talking? Is it like
who's
I'm
loud,
coming
Carl?
in super loud? What is it?
Parts like great eggs.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you tell us the word? You got to say the word before you drink this, and you're supposed to drink it in a half-ounce shot. You don't.
Cervecex. Cervecex.
No, it's not.
Turtle sex.
Bonsai.
Cervecex.
It's gun by, like gun.
Gun by.
Gun by.
And then you have to shoot the half-ounce,
You're
basically.
supposed to shoot a half ounce.
Yep.
Are you guys
Gun
ready?
by, dummies.
Gun by,
Gun
dummies.
by.
Gun by.
Gun by. Ooh.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's very. I can feel it warming my throat down into my belly.
Picture that with sushi. If you had some wasabi and sushi.
Yeah, he loves sushi.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we do too.
I think it would go okay with sushi, but it's definitely different.
What do you think? What are your notes?
All right, I'm trying to get
Soy sauce.
Well, it's really soy it's really just the finish since it's a shooter.
We're gonna have another one.
No, I'm not.
You got to drink it all. We're not friends.
Yeah, I'm good with that tradition.
I'm all right. I'm fine. He says.
So yes, the finish, I get the soy sauce. There's a little graininess, but I can't really place it. But I got to admit, I miss like the swish. I like the kind of savor and swish.
We'll get another one and do it.
I'm doing
it.
Here,
we had 2 glasses. We got this too.
We'll switch together.
Yeah, switch
I
together.
don't think I'm going to swish that though. It's a little bit.
He's like, never mind. I've already put it in my mouth.
I don't know if I want to swish that. I don't want like how Scott explains where you got to move it around the palate and then the gums and through the.
Well, I'll lead off. I got with the taste. I got seaweed. I got umami like you get with fish sauce. It tastes dirty. It tastes like dirt smells. And I got like a wasabi spice or a horseradish, like the way that wasabi burns your throat and your nostrils.
See, I don't get wasabi or horseradish at all with it, but I do get like a soy sauce, maybe even just like rice, a little bit of seaweed.
Maybe I think I'm
rice, like a rice liquor,
associating the feeling that you get with wasabi with the burn you get from this.
Okay. All right.
I got licorice. Did you say licorice, Bart?
No, I think Scott had licorice on the nose.
Yeah,
I had licorice on the palate. For sure.
Okay.
But I have it's just hard. I can't believe that this is. I'm not saying it's bad. I actually kind of once you have a few drams of it, it grows on you a little. But I don't know how this is like the world's leading spirit. It's tough.
At that price, though.
How many billions now in China?
Right. I mean, I get that. Yes, right. I get that.
So,
yeah.
Well, now, Malted in Montreal or Swami wants to know if you'd rather have some Fireball.
All right, I would probably rather have Fireball than that.
Really?
Huh. Oh, I wouldn't.
I'd take this.
I'd take this over Fireball.
All right. Well, I love cinnamon. So
sorry, Bart, you're not going to be able to go to Scotland.
Darn it. Now, I am interested in swishing that around.
Yes.
Yeah, we are too.
Yes. Glasses, you can pour them up.
All right.
All right. You guys got some more Moutai?
Yeah.
One more?
Do it.
We can do one more.
We can do a little bit.
All right.
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'm out.
I don't know.
Actually, here.
What do you get when you hand roll up the Moutai?
I didn't get enough.
Nothing.
You had more because it was spilling.
I did that because
someone asked a little bit ago. They came in late. What we had in the glass, and that was Moutai. It's a Chinese.
Moutai.
There it is, right there. There's the bottle. There's the.
I probably made some.
I got the bottle up. I don't know.
Yeah, we got you. Oh, I'll quit talking. Keep going.
There you go. So there it is, right there. It's a porcelain bottle, all in Chinese.
Qichao Moutai, and
Buzhai.
it's a form.
Buzhou.
It's Moutai, but it's a form of Buzhou.
Wow.
Type of Buzhou.
You guys are like native speakers.
Yeah, we are.
I work in China.
Leave it to Bart to do the funny.
All right, ready? Gunbai.
Gunbai.
Mark said, "No, I don't want a gunbai.
I don't want that anymore." He's like,
Yeah, I wanted something
bourbony,
prohibition-y style.
Mine's been sitting in my glass for like 20 minutes.
Nice.
Let me get a couple crackers. I should have had these out. You want a cracker?
Nope.
I've got mine capped.
There you go. Let me do that.
You pass the water.
I feel like I'm all hunched in.
Hey, drink your water, guys. Hydrate.
Yes.
Oh yeah. No.
Bart quit giving in to peer pressure when he was 38.
Yes.
He holds strong.
Come on, I'm 6'6".
60 years old? I didn't know you were 60. How?
Yeah.
You just turned 60? Congratulations. That's a milestone.
There you go. 6'6", 230 wearing this hat. Peer pressure quit affected me years ago.
No, I forgot. I saw it up here a while ago. Someone got, it's not a movie quote that's on the board tonight. It's more of movie trivia.
Oh, yeah.
And it was, where'd he go? He had the movie.
So we got the quote.
The real MFBTL. That's who it was.
The real MFBTL. He got the quote, which is.
You guys know that?
Dirty Mike and the Boys?
Yes.
No.
What movie that's from?
The Other Guys.
No. What year did that come out?
Several years ago. Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell.
2000.
Oh yeah. I've seen that. That's a great movie. I don't remember that.
Yeah, his Prius. The Prius gets stolen, and the homeless guys turn it into like a whatever.
And the whole
kitchen.
My favorite part
Mendes?
is Eva Mendes part where he has her telling her grandma things. Oh my god, so good. It's so terrible.
Have you guys ever seen Freddy Got Fingered?
No.
That I have.
Daddy, look what I can do.
Don't look it up.
Yeah.
Don't watch that. Do not watch that movie.
All right, so we're moving on to Old Forester, 1920 Prohibition style. This is bottled at 57.5% ABV and is labeled a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Now, I got to tell you.
You had a little background, actually.
Well, not a lot, but I was reading, I think it's called Bourbon Empire, and they do very nice on the whole history of bourbon, and they move into Old Forester, and they move into even the Prohibition style, and they just had a little quib that Prohibition style whiskey was pretty much not good. They said if you were to go back now, you wouldn't have enjoyed most of it. They even said a lot of the connoisseurs that will find old bottles, they've got to be a little careful when they even try them because there was a lot of adulterated whiskey running around. So when they mentioned Prohibition style, they had a little quib on how marketing continues to drive things and how that's the new. They talked about that's kind of the new wave, especially for bourbon. It used to be that Western frontiersman, kind of like Bullet in their bottle design, and that the latest trend has been jazz and this whole gangster prohibition thing going on.
Well, they got the federal government. They were medicinal. What was that? Brown
Foreman?
Brown Foreman, yes.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, because they mentioned that there was two folklore things and they couldn't pin down where the name came from. The bad side was that it was Nathan Bedford Forrest or Forrester. I can't remember. I might be off on that, but they were talking about there. No, that's a different bottle because there's a Forest, and of course that had bad connotations. I think this one had. Oh boy, I'm going to miss it. They were talking about maybe it was a friend of this distillery that was a doctor and that he was real instrumental in getting it as medicinal, which really allowed him to survive Prohibition.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I actually read about like today. It was the first time I ever read about it. So.
Is that what they had? Because this is strictly
on their site. They just said that Brown Foreman, during 1920s or during Prohibition, that's what he did. He went to the federal government and got the license or lien, whatever it was, and said, hey, yeah, you guys can continue to make whiskey because you're going to give it away and help people cure what ails them.
Yeah, they had a great, the little sidebar story was that Walgreens as a pharmacy exploded at the time because of the same deal that they went from like 50 stores to 300 because the liquor sales that were coming out as a prescription. And I'm sure Bruno's smirking at me, so someone's got a comment about
I've been sitting here watching comments come in. Food Quig just had a tooth pulled today, so he's just coming off of the anesthetic.
I figured somebody was calling shenanigans on my my full.
Perfect time for some whiskey. Food quick. Perfect time for some whiskey.
Very medicinal. What do you got on the nose, Bruno?
Boy, it's the first one, I had to pull my nose out of it. It's pretty strong coming out of the glass. But
you know what the nose does to me? Makes my glasses hot.
Love it.
Great full rich bourbon notes, cinnamon, caramel, oak.
Yeah, get a lot of the wood, some vanilla.
I get marshmallow, a little marshmallow fluff. All the things you said, marshmallow fluff. I got.
I don't think they said marshmallow.
No, I said all the things they said plus marshmallow.
Plus marshmallow.
Yeah.
Marshmallow.
Burnt sugar, and I just got a peppermint chocolate, like a
York peppermint patty.
A little bit.
Very cool.
I got the first word I wrote down was acetone. It's very strong. Burnt sugar, caramel, piney, and oaky, charred oak.
Yeah.
And then I got the cinnamon, and then the back end I got applewood chips.
Huh. I like your piney. That's a great description. The pine.
And you guys also, me and Bart are coming in kind of blind. We haven't.
Totally.
I did have actually. I'd had 2 samples come to me or to us from this, and I had one, so I went out and bought the bottle. But I didn't take. I did have one of the samples. I didn't take notes on it.
Really?
So
we just did our notes tonight.
Yeah, just before. I'm actually going to retract my peppermint chocolate because I mistake peppermint for pine. As soon as he said pine, it reminds me of like a evergreen forest.
Yeah.
Pine.
Walking into pine meadow.
Pine sol.
No.
Yeah, actually, yeah, a little bit of pine sol in there. I think because the acetone and the pine kind of mixes.
I prefer
pine sol.
The pine forest. Yeah, a little pine meadowed forest.
Yep.
Yeah. I can dig it.
Yeah, so we're strolling through nature. Scott's scrubbing the floor. Yeah, I love that cinnamon. You're right. I got to come in cautious. I keep diving too deep with a nose, and I get stung a little bit.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, definitely that sugary sweetness. Yeah. You're in. He's tasting.
Oh, he's tasting.
Woo.
That's lovely.
As soon as it hit my lips, the cinnamon was on the forefront, and then before it even moved into my mouth.
Not even with the cinnamon, I get the dry cinnamon, not like a cinnamon bun, like dry cinnamon.
Dry powder.
Dries the palate. Yeah.
Right. The astringency, and immediately I knew I didn't know what the proof was, or ABV's 57.5. 57. Yeah, it's a little
115 proof, right?
Yep, yeah. A little sparky for me. I'd have to bring her down.
Really?
Not
surprising for you.
Yeah.
Now, we did not add water to our Moutai.
I'm not getting enough subtleties the way it is.
We don't want that to go any further than it does.
No.
We have to finish the bottle after all.
Yeah.
I get a lot of oak.
Yeah, the first thing I got was dry and then burnt oak. Very, very. It's very
spicy, light brown sugar. I said dusty cinnamon.
Perfect.
Now, I know a lot of areas this is hard to come by. It's very highly regarded. People love the Old Forester Prohibition 1920, and I'll tell you, it's in every liquor store here on the shelf. I was in a liquor store the other day, and there was 6 bottles of it sitting there on the shelf.
Really?
Wow.
I've seen it once or twice around here.
It's in Olean. It's in New York.
It's
I've
around
seen it in New York a couple times. But I like the way. Who's the creative? The creative on that right there. That's pretty good. I like was that tape and Sharpie marker?
That is Scott.
Silver Sharpie marker?
Yes, he loves the silver.
Hey, nothing but the best for you guys. It took some time to do that. I appreciate the time and effort it went into pulling that. Thanks, Scott.
No label maker?
Nope.
Not yet. They got to save their money for Scotland. They can't afford a label maker. That
is the truth.
There's a nice caramel in there with some water.
It does seem to it doesn't feel super syrupy in my mouth because it's so dry, but it does have some pretty good legs, I think. I mean, not bad.
Wingy.
Yeah.
That's delicious. That's really good.
I think it's good.
It's very good.
Now, would you guys, I would classify this as a little bit on the drier side of the higher proof bourbons as opposed to, you know, some of the sweeter heaters.
Right. Yeah, it caught me off guard, the dryness, the astringency.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's like sucking all of that moisture out of my mouth right from the get-go. It's not like it comes in later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very dry. It's like a Merlot, except with whiskey.
Right.
And I love Merlot. One of my favorite wines.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this. This is I like the dryness.
I'm getting on the finish, but I'm not getting much of a middle. I get that cinnamon spark, the astringency. I'm searching for whatever a transition will be in the middle, which I'm not finding. But then on the finish, I'm getting a little bit of a vanilla cream.
I got cream, yeah.
I wish you could read what I wrote right now. I wish you could read that.
What is it? What do you got?
I said, vanilla on the dissipate.
Yes.
That's my last sentence. Vanilla on the dissipate.
That is perfect. I agree with you 100%.
And I said dry, burnt oak, spicy, old-timey, and then cinnamon.
Well, it is from 1920. The bottle says.
I think we should save our money and build a time machine and go back to 1920.
Well, if we did that, I'd be having to run some stuff.
We need Doc for that.
Yeah, Doc Brown.
There you go.
Is he related to Brown Foreman?
Yeah.
Or is he part of Brown Foreman? Doc Brown?
I don't know.
Doc Foreman? Maybe.
Bruno knows my memory's sketchy at best. So I just finished that book 2 days ago, and pretty much he doesn't trust a thing I told all you guys. I see him scanning the comments because somebody's going to be like, what's he talking about? They were talking about.
Is there any comedy in there? I love the comments. I love comedy. Where's the comedy comment?
Yeah, you got anything? You got any shenanigans?
Yeah,
no, not too much yet.
Yeah, there's got to be something going on in the comments where like.
Well, someone asked, compare this to another bourbon. Wow. And reply come in, Elijah Craig barrel proof, but I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
If Elijah Craig, like on the scale of sweet to dry, I think Elijah Craig's on the sweeter side, and this would be on the opposite side.
I would put it at the Henry McKenna. I get some Henry McKenna, like
a hotter version of Henry.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about E.H. Taylor barrel proof?
Never had it.
I've had E.H. Taylor. I've never had the barrel proof.
I just had a sample.
It's
reminding me more.
I want to get the rye.
This is reminding me more of it. I mean, it's kind of standard, higher proof, good bourbon notes.
I'm going to bring it down a little bit more, see if I can find a middle. Because that's the only thing that's slightly surprising to me is that I can't get a middle of the road. I got that first impression. And then I definitely have that nice finish. It's got a good finish.
Maybe like a Booker's without that beam funk, because to me all beam products have kind of a little funk to them, a good funk, but it's funk nonetheless. You took away that. Booker's to me is drier than ECBP.
And we love funky.
Yeah,
sure.
Bubba and I love the funk.
We got a food truck here in town. It's called the Funky Monkey.
We love the Funky Monkey.
The Funky Monkey shoulder?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's more. Yeah, you can get weird. Well, not weird. You get like tater tots, but with nacho cheese and
Did they do the tater tots? I know they got like Korean. They do like Korean street tacos.
Yes. Yeah, then they got a Korean taco.
Like Puerto Rican hamburguesas.
Oh, yeah. Surely they had the tater tot.
Food trucks are the best.
Oh, love it. They just break the rules, baby.
Especially the Indian. I love Indian food. Like some of my favorite food is Indian.
Oh, yeah. I love curry.
Yeah. A butter chicken or a Rogan Josh.
What about Josh?
Rogan Josh, it's lamb.
So a couple comments real quick. Daniel Willis commented that this is a good price for a high proof whiskey.
Which means what's the price? What is our price?
Oh, we were talking, $59.
Oh, that's not bad at all for that high ABV.
Yeah.
I definitely pay $60 for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse Voisin commented that he thought the E.H. Taylor barrel proof also was probably pretty similar to this.
Yeah. I've had the E.H. Taylor. I haven't had the barrel proof. But I think EH is a little bit drier, typically.
And we did just have our first commenter really. What was our last? What was the video we just released? Yesterday.
The barrel proof.
Oh yeah, we had Kilhoman, but then we had the barrel. Yeah, that was Wednesday's show, and then Kilhoman.
Jack Daniels, but barrel proof. Somebody commented that our first commenter that they had picked up the Elijah Craig barrel proof, and they didn't really care for it.
Really?
That's the first person that I've heard from.
Which batch was it?
Which batch was it? Yeah.
It was a 69. I think a 69.7% batch.
That's batch 11.
Yeah.
Batch 11's our favorite.
They did not care for that.
Yeah, I know.
That's the bottle of wow.
What? Yeah. What's their address? They can mail
it. Yeah, mail it that.
Oh yeah, right there, 69.7 on that bad boy.
Yeah. That's batch 11. That's what we have. I think between Bubba and I, we have like 8 bottles.
Hold on. No, let me try a little bottle of wow. Come on, look at
it. We can do it too. We're gonna do it. There you go.
Yeah, I gotta have a little now. Who brought that up? Whoever brought it up deserves.
Oh no, down there.
Get it. See, everything just up right there.
Thanks to all you commenters.
Yeah, look what the bottle of wow did. The whole show just went up another octave there.
Uh-oh, here we go. Watch out. We got the bottle of wow, too.
Woo! Look at that. The bottle of wow's out, baby.
Here we go. We're on it.
Between the two of us, we have 2 open bottles and 6 unopened bottles of Batch 11.
Yeah, and we got a guy somewhere that's mailing his to me.
Yeah. If you don't like it, someone over here will drink.
Now, you gotta
send me some wow. Bam. The message board's lighting up, baby. We lit up the board.
I'm so happy to be drinking the bottle of wow with you guys.
Yeah.
We watched that video, and we had some before we watched your video. It was like, yep, that's a great way to put it out there.
Yes.
It's a bottle of wow.
So now this is good. This is going to give me something. Look at that. You got them standing next to each other. They're like they're like on the line.
We're gonna do a weekly show on the bottle of wow. Just keep re-reviewing it.
Good idea. Creamy.
Oh my goodness! Hold on. This one needs to be forward just a little bit more. Wow.
That's
like your favorite uncle.
Not the one that.
Yeah.
No.
No, the favorite uncle that just always says the right thing. He's a little bit cool. He makes your dad still seem lame at the same time. It's that guy.
Yeah, the uncle that takes you fishing is like, here, take a sip of this.
Oh, yeah. And then he teaches you a couple dirty words at the same time. You're like, oh.
You want to swear? Go ahead. Cuss it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's this. Bottle of wow, baby. Oh, my God. This is what I'm talking about.
I gave up, and Jamie Beaver just pointed out. He goes, there goes the 1920 review.
Sorry, Jamie.
Because here's the problem, though. Here's the problem.
We finished that notes. We even scored, though.
The Old Forester 1920, so dry that it came off kind of flat for me. Now, I got something in the finish, but it was so dry that it felt lacking. And then I sipped this, and it's like a slow explosion. It's like an explosion in slow motion that just keeps.
It's an explosion of wow.
Yes. It's a wow explosion.
No, here's what the 20 for me is delicious.
It's good.
I like it.
And we finished our notes. We didn't score it.
But because of the dryness, it comes off as thin. Where, with the sweetness of this, it's more syrupy. It coats your mouth.
So good. You guys want to score it on 1920? I'll score.
Well, here's the 1920 is good, but there's nothing that really makes it stand out above the crowd to me.
Right.
No, you're right on that.
Bourbon.
It'd be a good daily driver at that price, though.
It's too dry, though.
Yeah, I don't mind the dryness.
I don't mind the dryness either. I do like it.
I like the dry.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like dry,
But still, it's good. And I would probably give it a 89, maybe a 90.
Yeah, that's about me too.
I was thinking 88. Actually, what did I write? Oh, actually, you know what? I wrote down 90.
wow.
Now on the
2 points low.
on the just general whiskey scale, it would be lower. But on the barrel proof products, I'd say 88-ish.
Yeah. It doesn't stand. It doesn't.
I see
stand up
Scott smiling. Somebody's.
So you know what? Scott doesn't smile all the time. So when Scott smiles, somebody said something friggin' hilarious.
Claire the third points out that
Yes. We love you, Claire.
We love Claire.
We love Claire.
We're not sure. What do we say? We're
just Claire the third. Nothing
Claire the
else
third,
needs
yeah,
to be said.
Ambiguous.
Ambiguous
Claire.
Claire the third.
He feels Bart tries to go for the ECBP every live stream.
No, that is untrue, because if I did that, he would shoot me because it's his bottle.
Well, there's an ongoing joke between us that we have a very hard time doing any whiskey review without bringing up ECBP. And if you go watch all of our bourbon reviews, pretty much every one we talk about ECBP.
That's good. I just like the way it breaks down to the ECBP. I mean,
we really love it. We love it so much.
Yeah, it's like cool. But no, here's the Forester. I would rate the Forester for me as 82.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
So you like the sweeter.
I like them with bourbon. I like them sweeter. The astringency there's two things in bourbon. I'm not a big fan of anything that's got a lot of wood or oak in it. Not the problem here at all. But it's so dry that I felt like I wasn't getting really much out of it.
Yeah, cleaned it, took everything away. Yeah, I got that too. But I do enjoy a dry dram every now and again. So
sure.
I would keep that bottle around when I didn't want something sweet and syrupy.
Yes, that I would agree with.
Luckily, we just got samples, so we don't have to worry about how much we spent.
I still want the fella that didn't like the wow. We need to.
We need his email address.
I owe him already. Look how the show picked up. It exploded when he mentioned it.
The rest of the show should be dedicated to us finding who he is and contacting him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up. We're gonna call him.
We're on the hunt.
If he's within 3 states distance, I'll drive, sir. I will.
And actually, not only that, what's that one company that does the fruit that has little stars, those sticks, and has the fruit bouquet? It's a fruit bouquet.
Yes.
We'll send that guy a fruit bouquet for his bottle.
Yeah.
Wow! You guys upped the ante there.
You lose, Bart. You lose.
Okay.
I will say because of you guys, I was out birthday shopping. I was out I keep looking down because our screen's here. Sorry, guys. I was out birthday shopping, and I picked up the Jack Daniel's single barrel fruit because of your video. So we have that.
Is that back here? Oh, that's right there. Yeah. It's back there.
We call that. Yeah, we just call that the double barrel.
The double barrel, yeah.
The double barrel shotgun.
So you haven't cracked it open yet?
I have not. I would if you want to.
Ooh, that might be something you want to do. You might want to do it.
We're in it for as long as you want to do it.
Wow. He's still searching for the misbegotten soul that's going to get himself a little fruit. I think you have the double barrel hanging around.
If you guys want to watch Bubba open this, it's never been opened before.
Woo!
And so he might just crack it open for us.
No, I will.
We're never going to fit all of this in the title.
Yeah. Oh, we'll fit it.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm going to drink it anyway, so you guys do whatever you want.
Good. You guys got to try that.
I want him to open it so I can taste it.
Yeah, you guys have never had that.
Your feelings.
No, we're going to be quiet and let you guys experience the 12-gauge double barrel.
Now, I will say to the viewers.
Hold on, let him talk.
Okay, go ahead.
To the viewers, Scott made a good point in the review. I think it was Scott. I would not have known that they had a barrel proof had I not watched because it really just says it. It looks the same as the single barrel.
Yeah, same packaging, same box as the single barrel. And if you don't look and notice, you catch that barrel in there.
What they need to do is get a picture of the dummies on there and then real big say double barrel.
Dummy barrel.
Yeah, they need the dummy barrel is what they got to do because the dummy barrel, you say barrel twice. Barrel.
Pull, man, pull.
I do really dig the bottle. It's a nice bottle.
It is. Looks sharp.
Brian Andrew Descend does not like the Elijah Craig barrel proof.
What? Say it again.
Wait, say that again.
Say it again.
Brian Andrew Descend.
Woo!
Brian Andrew Descend. So he must. Does he have a bottle, or he went to a bar and got it?
Him and a fellow buddy that's a bourbon drinker opened it, and it tastes like
It tastes like rust.
Tastes like rust. And wants to know if you got a bad batch. So I said, well, what's your ABV? And I got, did you get one of the new ones at 63%? And he said, nope, it's 69.7 ABV.
That should be the good one.
And he says there's vanilla on the nose, and then the mouth is paint thinner, bitterness, and acidity.
Wow.
Maybe he's just not a barrel proof fan.
You might not, yeah. But I'll tell him right there, or if he's still watching, I'll help you out with that bottle. We'll check it. We'll see how it compares.
You guys picked up at least one subscriber because the Devil's Milk is subscribing to you guys.
Also known as
Carl.
Thanks, Devil's Milk. We appreciate it.
Also known as Carl.
We gotta cap it then. You guys got a new subscriber. We're out.
Yeah.
Yep, see, one new. I told you we'll have 5 by tomorrow.
Lost Carl. Feel like we're in The Walking Dead with Carl.
Now, don't go watch our ECBP review because, well, I mean, I want you to, but I spill it all over.
Well, they watched it. They saw it. Yeah, they commented.
Well, yeah. You get a little, the wow just get you shaking?
No, I knocked it out of my own hand. I'm dumb.
Ooh, that smells like the ECB.
It does. I actually look. I just did.
Did you do it like a comparative?
You got yours up here?
Look, I'm doing both.
Let me go get it.
No, you're fine. Hold on, he's going.
Look at him. He's like, do you want me to go get it? You said no. He's up.
Actually, no, I did. Let the record show. I said no. I said no.
That's our friendship too, where I say no, or he says no. Like you don't mean no. You mean yeah. I mean it.
But we should write that down because that's probably the first time Fart's ever said no. He's always like, "Let's do it."
He felt a little guilty there, already holding and getting his EC out there. Here it is.
Yeah.
My hat's off. Now I got this whole thing going on here. Look at
now,
this.
You're going to real seriously take notes on a live show, Beard?
Oh, do it.
Do live notes on live show.
I was looking at my forehead.
I would. Is it okay if I take notes on a live show?
Yes.
Do it. That makes that's for posterity.
I got way more cola out of this, like cherry cola.
Yes. Yes. I say cherry cola in the deal. Yes. Sorry,
I do. This is where ECBP is very brown sugar forward and very caramel forward and vanilla. I get more cherry cola out of this.
Yep.
Now, I will point out, since our review, we did go back to Grove's liquor store here in town, and Bart picked up 2 bottles, and I picked up 1 more of the Jack Daniels double barrel.
Wow.
Had to get it.
Boy,
I do get cherries. I get like a cherry compote. Like, you know, when you cook cherries like you cook them down in a frying pan with some sugar.
Now,
I get cherries for sure.
Who had a dream? You guys were one of you two is going to tell us about a dream you had about the show.
Yeah. All right. So last night I was in bed. He didn't sleep.
He hasn't told me about this. So I apologize ahead of time.
Yeah, I've not told Bob at all about this because it was a nightmare. Like literally, I knew the live show was tonight, So, you know, obviously I'm thinking about it. It's been something you think about. But I was in a sound sleep, and I don't normally dream, but I was dreaming, and I was sitting there at a desk, and I bring up this like mirror, and I look in the mirror, and my beard is gone. It's gone. I'm like, I got a live show with the Dummies tonight. It can't be gone.
Well, we would just have to be Bubba in the face.
Bubba in the, well, actually, we could be Lloyd in the beard because he would have a beard.
We could be Lloyd
or Fink in the beard.
Yeah.
Lloyd in the beard. Now, how long have you had the beard?
Since end of November 2015.
And I've literally had facial hair since the summer between 5th and 6th grade. I was the kid that got armpit hair in 3rd grade, and everybody made fun of because I had armpit hair.
His whole body is like, he's a gorilla.
My entire body.
He's a gorilla. He's a gorilla.
My entire body is hair. So I don't typically wear pants often because I have pants on all the time.
Oh man, that is so good.
It is.
This Jack Daniel's double barrel. Wow.
That was my first taste. That was.
You know those commercials back in the 80s with the guy drinking Coca-Cola?
Yes.
Now, and one of the best things about the Jack Daniel's Double Barrel is the price on it.
Yep.
Yeah. What did you guys get yours for?
It's right at $60 here.
Okay, this was I only found it in one store, and it was $69.
In the rear.
Now I'll give you guys. This will be a little adult humor, so hopefully it's late enough. I think there is a liquor store in
Olean, New York,
that is in the back of a beer store, and it's kind of on the side, but it's also in the back of the store, and it's called Liquor on the Side. And I say all the time, we say I went over to liquor in the rear.
But it literally is called Liquor on the Side.
Yeah.
Wow. Liquor on the Side. We've got one in a questionable part of town that's just called the Lick.
Yeah.
It's the Lick.
I think the seedy part of Kansas.
I think I met her in college.
Yes, it's a little bit more of a seedier side. I keep thinking I should wander in there at some point just because they might have got buffaloed by a rep and picked up some $80 bottle of good scotch, and no one will buy it. They're like, $80? Are you crazy? We're not buying that. And then I'll walk in and go, you bring that down to 40 and I'll get it. And it'll be something, I don't know. I can't imagine. It'll be some like Brook Lottie that I've been looking for forever.
Hey, let me shout out real quick. Lori Van Thiel is watching. She does quite a bit. She says, "Sorry guys, $60 is too much for a Jack Daniels."
Oh no.
Oh come on, you guys! All these haters. Come on, like it's liquor.
Lori, you gotta try. Hey, fact is, Lori,
he'll connect with you, Lori. He'll talk.
I wouldn't be opposed to sending her. I will actually use your bottle and send her a small sample of it to prove to her.
Some love.
To prove to her, yeah, it's very good.
Send the dummies your address. We will send you a sample. Look, the whole point about it is way back in the day, if it weren't for the Whiskey Rebellion, there probably wouldn't be bourbon today. So come on, guys, let's get real. Let's talk straight. It's whiskey. We love whiskey. If it tastes good, we'll drink it.
It doesn't matter if it's a mass-produced product or not. It's a rarity to find something that's so mass-produced that also is so high quality.
Right.
This is very high quality.
It's very good.
Exactly.
Well, that's one thing we put in the show is that, it can be mass-produced, still high quality, and then because of who they are, that price point is lower. So there's gems to be had out there.
Yeah.
All over.
Well, this is an old number 7. This is a completely different animal. The packaging is great. The juice is obviously great. This is my first dram of it, and Daddy's going long.
Yeah, he's going long
there. That is good. What I will say to everybody is give something. We try everything. Yeah. And so give it a try. Let yourself be surprised. You know, you may dislike something like our buddy that didn't like the Elijah Craig, or you may end up enjoying something, and just let your palate guide you would be my advice.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what they tell you. Even the master distillers, all master distillers, drink or whatever. Continue to taste it. Bob and I were just talking tonight that our palates are being refined. It's like shooting basketball all day. If you shoot basketball enough, you're going to find what you're looking for in the whiskey.
Yeah, right. I agree. Yeah.
Hey, couple comments right quick. Jesse points out that we should start every live stream with shots.
Shots.
And then
song, yeah.
Hey, Triple Cap wants you guys to know that the double barrel is on sale next week in Keene for $60 a bottle.
Kane or Keene?
Kane.
Kanye
West.
Kane, PA.
I thought it was. I said Keene. Is it? He's got it Kean.
I think he means Kane.
Yeah, I think he means
Kane.
Kane.
Well, if that's the case, we're right down the road. No.
Yeah, I was going to say. I was going to say earlier. Bubba does. I mean, the beard does your guys' music.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
And ask if we were going to get no. We need a special song though.
Yeah, bring it.
Play the do you want a dummy song?
No,
yes,
do it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to do a completely different song. I'll do a dummy song. It's a little out of tune. I apologize.
Love it.
No, we actually recorded our intro and our outro
drunk
at this table
right here
before our first show ever on my phone.
Woo!
So we have our lamp back here. I saw you guys have a lamp too.
Yes, KOELA. It was our 100th episode, and that's the bottle from that episode.
I love it.
We made a lamp out of our first. We finished our first review was Woodford Reserve.
We had a buddy on here, Ryan McGarrow, who and his family do the apiary. They do the honeybees, and they raise the honey, the beeswax, and we have our line of beard balm. If you haven't heard,
ooh, cool.
Yeah, actually, he made that lamp for us.
Yeah, they can't see it though.
Oh, we're not in the show.
Oh, we can't. Yeah, Scotch Trooper did our lamp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, I like the steel piping that he did.
Yeah,
that was cool. Yeah,
very neat.
Jerry Miller and Travis H. both comment that you need more cowbell.
Yeah. All right. What is it? Walken.
See, I'm actually
Christopher Walken. All right, Christopher.
I'm
Walken.
actually I'm a bigger fan of our outro music than our intro. I like our outro. It's the same song, but you do a little bit different palm muting with it. I like the outro better.
Yeah, the outro's pretty cool.
That's cool. Go ahead.
Jerry Miller commented a little bit earlier too that he's now subscribed to you guys.
Woo!
Yeah, thanks, Jerry.
Yeah, dude, we're out. We're leaving on a high note.
We're not leaving yet.
No.
We're not leaving yet.
Point says no, we're not leaving yet.
Hey, what do you guys want to drink next?
We gotta
go over
let's
another
go down
one.
the shelf.
We should bring out
one more
Sutcliffe.
we have together. We have some together.
Bring out some Don Sutcliffe stuff we got over here.
Do you guys have Whistle Pig, Boss Hog, the Independent?
No.
Nope. We got that. We're getting ready to
opening right now.
Farm stock.
Farm stock.
We don't have it here though. That's at your place.
Yeah.
There it is, right there, gentlemen. That's
hold it up further.
Oh wait, there it is, right there. The Boss Hog, Independent. I think they did 300 bottles of that.
Wow.
We're gonna do it. That's our 4th of July show.
The plan is we don't even have it open. We're not going to do.
It's not opened.
We're not going to do any notes, anything. We're going to open it on camera. Our first one, we're going to open on camera.
Ooh.
So
that's what we used to do.
Just plan on a little bit longer review, though. I mean, give it the time that it needs.
Yeah.
Let it open up a little bit and talk and stuff. We used to try to cram them out in 12 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, first.
Cram them?
Yeah, we used to watch. We had a timer.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, and we
open it,
Are you-
taste
Scott,
it in 12 minutes.
I have a question. Are you saying that, look, when we open it on camera to let it set for a while?
Let it sit for a bit. That's Bart's.
Well, see, I would
methodology.
try it right away, give your impressions, then let it sit and chit chat, play music, and then come back. And well, what we found out, we used to like to be surprised. We'd zip the bottle open, and then we would come back to like a good bottle like a month later and go, "Wow, I'm getting a lot more flavor."
Well, and my thought on that was we would do like a kind of a 4th of July fun show, you know, get some American flags in the shot and do kind of a party atmosphere and do the Whistle Pig, open it up,
Strippers, cocaine.
Woo!
But then come back and do a more refined review maybe 6 months later.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
It's like the Wolf of Wall Street.
My Mickey Mouse pen. This is my son's Mickey the Mouse pen, by the way, and I try to use it for all my notes.
I think it's yours. I think you're using your son as like a surrogate in there for the people.
Yes,
This is
exactly. Yeah, thank you. He's just using him as a scapegoat.
This is
Right.
my Mickey the Mouse pen.
Yeah, you love that pen. I mean, you've just been fiddling with it. Right?
This is my leather-bound notebook that I take all my notes on my whiskeys.
Now, see, I covet that, but I am not like disciplined enough. I even tried. Bruno mocked me. I tried to write my notes in a little book. I had a cool little book that I was writing notes in, but then a few times I didn't have the book, so then I was putting it in my phone, but then on a couple other occasions I had the iPad. Next thing you know, I couldn't find my notes, and he was just like, yeah. We'd be trying something. I'd be like, well, maybe it's in this one. Maybe. He's like, you're a mess, man. I was like, yeah, so I can go back.
That's why I love Bubba. That's why I love Bubba, because he respects my chicken scratch.
Well, see, that's kind of our shtick. He does his journal. I use a program that is just like a journaling program that is on my phone and my tablet. So if I write something on my tablet, it shows up on my phone. If I do it on my phone, it shows up on my tablet.
That's what I needed, Scott, right there. I needed.
I can tell you I don't know if we want to plug it on the show, but I can tell you what I use. It's called Journey. It's an app. It's for journaling purposes, but I just use it as a whiskey journal. So
I'm loving that book, though. See, the book is something I wish I did. I don't think I can do it, but I love the thought.
You guys have picked up about 4 more subscribers.
Woo!
Seriously, yeah, people are commenting. You picked up a few more.
I told you we were gonna get 5 by noon tomorrow.
Maybe now's the time to say it, because we've only been doing this since the end of January, and we're hoping to. No. We're hoping to hit 200 here this month. So, and that's a lot to you.
Oh, Bikesville.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Let's see that one. They have this one. They have.
Yeah,
this
but
one.
it won the thing, didn't it?
Yeah, it won. So we should have it with them.
But anyway, a lot of
I picked it.
a lot of whiskey people that have come our way were because of you guys. So thank you.
Yeah, we do appreciate the dummies.
Thank you.
They've brought a lot of publicity our way. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And if you have a beard, beard call.
You know, when we started doing the live streams, that was part of it. We said, let's get with other reviewers on YouTube. You know, let's just get the word out, whether they got more subscribers than we do or less.
Whatever.
Let's just, we can hook up with people. We can share a dram online, do this and do that.
We can do the bourbon trail together. I would love to do the bourbon trail.
Well, I can tell you guys, it would be dangerous. You guys are,
we might not remember the next day, but it's okay.
No, we get thrown out somewhere.
But no, really, you guys, when you posted your first video and I watched it, you guys had a great chemistry online or on video.
The first 3 videos.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you. Yes, the first 3 videos we reviewed on the same evening. And we were so nervous. And then we did, I can't remember which one we did. It was like review 14 or 15 or something later on, like our 3rd filming session or 4th, where we were like, okay, we're not nervous anymore. Now we got it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you liked the first 3, but we were nervous as hell.
But no, I don't think it showed. You guys really, I thought you came across really comfortable in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big deal. Is just being able to be yourselves and just
be
talk
who you are
and be normal.
Right.
Well, and I think that maybe plays a little into what we do. I mean, Lloyd's an author. He's traveled the world. He's a nomad, and then I do a lot of like training seminars and conduct a lot of trainings in front of people. So public speaking isn't really a bad, a hard thing. But we've never done anything remotely close to, a YouTube channel before. So
I'm a nomad without kids or a wife ever, and I enjoy that. But I also live vicariously through my friends who have kids. I love kids. Kids are great. But I would rather be able to like win it. Be able to do whatever I want at any time.
Now that's a good question. So at some point in time, it's just going to be like Bubba by himself centered, and he'll be like, Beard is in.
Oh no, we'll definitely have a what's it called? We have a file of videos. Like Bubba and I will take like a whole week and have like 200 videos. And be like, all right, I got to go and hike the Himalayas. I have to go and hike Kilimanjaro.
Yeah,
I got to go and do.
You are a free spirit.
I will have enough videos to be able to do that.
Well, see, the Beard and I have been friends for, I dare say, 20, 25, 30 years.
Yeah,
but he's not always lived in the area. I've lived in Pittsburgh and around the area, around the state of Pennsylvania, but he's been all over the country.
I'm an apparition.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's what shines through, though, because we've been friends for 22 years.
Yeah.
And that was when we had talked about this, I said, what we do, when we're just hanging out, I think will translate forward. And I think that's what you guys have going on as well.
Yeah, I feel we were sitting around campfire about a year ago. A
little bit more than a year now.
And he had brought a bottle of Knob Creek Rye over, and we were just sitting around the campfire sipping Knob Creek Rye, and we were everyone around us.
It was a great time.
There was like 7 people, and we were all laughing and joking, and we were just, that's where it came up. He's like, we should do a YouTube channel.
No, you said we should do a YouTube channel. We should be Bubba and the Beard. He's all wasted. We should do a YouTube channel. Bubba and the Beard.
I said, no, I said we would have a good name. Bubba and the Beard.
Perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, Knob Creek Rye started it all for us.
Beautiful.
And it's not even the best rye.
No.
Not at all the best rye. Nope.
Now let me point out
right now.
Let me point out real quick. Ryan Tackett said if we did a Bourbon Trail trip, you guys would wake up the next morning with your tasting notes tattooed on Bart's back.
Oh.
Yeah. That would be great.
Nice.
Bart would be like, why is my back so sore?
Yeah.
You guys, I need some that lotion. What's that lotion called?
I'd be like, I just had a dream there was a buzzing all night long.
You guys would tattoo tested on our forehead.
Tested.
No, STD, baby.
We would tattoo neat nose notes on your forehead.
We'd abbreviate it.
Yeah.
We'd abbreviate
No,
it.
all the way across. Neat nose
Bottle of Wow would be okay.
Yeah. I could live with that.
That would be good.
How many people are actually watching us right now? Bubba and I aren't paying attention at all to
How
comments.
many we got on?
51 right
51
now.
currently. It's been fluctuating.
51 people are watching us right now.
52.
Go to bed.
Just went up to 52.
Go to bed.
Go to bed. Yeah, get out. However, what was our top? What do we have?
I think I've seen 57.
57.
Is the highest I've seen.
Cool.
So,
all right.
That was pretty good for a late night Sunday
awesome.
night show. So
Yeah. I feel bad that Mark couldn't be here from Whiskey Whistle.
he is.
He's in Korea.
No, not Mark.
Yeah, he's Mark.
He's in.
Whiskey Whistle's Mark too.
Yeah, he's been on.
He's in.
Mark,
He's
there's
been
two
commenting.
Marks.
He's in there. He's here.
He's here.
I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
I think
Oh,
I saw.
all right, Whiskey Whistle.
No, we have to say. Can I just say a quick shout out to
Sure.
Jeff Pickering? Comments on almost every one of our videos. We love you, Jeff, and he could not join tonight because he had to work.
Oh,
So
Yeah, we see Jeff a lot. That's perfect. Yeah, he's a good
he's really taken to us and commented on almost every one of our videos. So
he's good.
We appreciate it.
We do.
That's good.
Maybe Mark's Whiskey Whistle isn't with us.
Now, Lloyd, is there anything you've written that you want to shout out about or let anybody know? Or
where is it? Oh, it's not there.
We'll take.
You know what? Best read it.
My wife is reading.
Well, the Queen Bee. The Queen Bee is reading my book right now, but my book is called Hiking to Beer. It's about my Appalachian Trail experience when I hiked from Georgia to Maine in 2013. I'm currently working on another project that's a fictional project, but I won't say too much about that because it's still in the works. But I'm proud of my book, Hiking to Beer, because people like beer and they like hiking. So when you read it, it's pretty cool.
Are we going to do this now?
We've got a few people that are commenting. They are waiting for the lip balm to be applied.
Yeah. Rich Valley Apiary, represent.
Duck lips.
Oh, you're not doing these?
Well, I'm laughing. That's some good balm right there, I'm telling you. Hold on. I like to do what I call a vertical stroke.
That's not very effective.
No. I think we lost them. No, they're there.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't want to mess up the camera. We talked too much.
It got quiet all of a sudden. I didn't realize.
We didn't want to kick it over to us. We wanted to let that.
You were giving us a scare. I wasn't.
Hey, wait. Yeah, that's right. We got some lip balm here, and we're gonna balm it.
We're gonna balm it. This is Rich Valley. What is that? Apiary? What is that?
Apiary.
This is good. I love that. Beeswax. I get the peppermint, rosemary, handcrafted by the Magaroos. I like it.
Just so you guys, that's our buddy Ryan and his wife. They have an apiary, and they just have helped us out a lot. They make products for us, beard balm and whatnot. We have an event in the area that we've been asked to attend because of this YouTube channel.
Really?
Yeah, because they called us and asked us to be a part of it. We're brewing a bourbon barrel porter to present at the tasting event. So it'll be we actually been going up to his house, the apiary.
Let me put out their web address here. It's richvalleyapiary.magaroos.com.
Magaro.
Oh, yeah, that's horrible. Yeah.
That's all right, Bart. We forget it.
He's going to read it off here.
I wonder if the camera will pick it.
That is some good balm.
No.
Yeah.
Nope, it won't pick it up.
Rich Valley
Apiary.
Yeah,
I love you, Mark.
But
we'll come to your house.
I doubt that'll give it to
Boom.
you.
All right.
No, it won't work.
First
but I'll
of
tell
all,
you what, I appreciate you guys plugging them. Bobbin and the Beard, it's a local event. It's a pork and cork. So they have like pork, and they have wine, beer, and mead. Another buddy of mine does this mead that you would die for.
But obviously, we're not allowed to distill our own spirit, so we're making a bourbon barrel porter. We're aging it. We bought some burnt oak cubes.
Tell them what liquor we're putting in it, Bubba. Tell them what liquor we're putting in it.
It calls for, listen, the recipe that we have found calls for 16 ounces of your favorite bourbon. So we are soaking the bourbon cubes in 8 ounces of larceny, and then we're putting in 16 ounces of ECBP.
Oh, you're having a little wow.
Into the beer.
Baby wow.
A little baby wow.
So we got a sweeter. We got the larceny with the weeder. We're soaking the wood chips, and then we're going to do the bottle wow in the beer.
Nice. Now, when is the feds going to change the law that little home distilling can start happening?
Well, technically,
now I heard that you can do it in Missouri, but it's still federally. Like Missouri state law says you can do 100 gallons a year, I believe. But the federal law.
That's meth.
But the federal.
Thank you, Scott, for making my first 3 videos.
Yeah. But the federal.
We're not reviewing crack.
Yeah. The federal law supersedes obviously state law. So federal law is no go.
Look at that.
Yeah.
The dummies.
Here it comes now. Give
Oh,
us
look, there it is. Yeah, all right.
Rich Valley Apiary .magaroos.
Mageros.
Mageros.
From now on, they're known as Megaroos, baby.
We love macaroons.
.com.
That is awesome. Thank you, guys.
That's some good balm, and I don't know if I've ever had it applied so daintily.
And they do make their own soaps. They make their own beard balm, beard oil. They have well, we have our own Bubba in the Beard box. Let's check that out. Here we go. Oh, I dropped it and I messed it up.
Yeah. You totally destroyed everything.
That's all right.
There's a comb in there. There's a beard comb.
Ryan Magero is watching.
Hey, Magero's in line.
He's here?
Yep.
He's a good dude. He's helped us out a lot.
He said, sorry, shameless plug.
Yeah. I'm still calling them macaroos. Macaroos.
He made our lamp, our Bubba in the Beard lamp, our first review of the Woodford Reserve.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's right there, but it's plugged in.
So I
What?
I finished my Jack Daniels, and we've moved on to the Pikesville. Not that we have time for that, but that's what I'm drinking now.
Yeah, I'm drinking the Pikesville rye.
That's a good. You can always finish with rye.
Yeah.
We did the 16 rye shootout. Bart narrowed it down. He picked out the Pikesville. I chose the Michter's Barrel Proof.
Yes.
Both excellent ryes.
And I managed to get a hold of everything but the Michter's Barrel Proof for my own home bar. I've got a regular Michter's rye, but I couldn't find the Michter's Barrel Proof.
Yeah.
Barrel Strength.
Bubba's birthday was on Friday. Bubba just turned 67.
Woo!
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, old man.
Yeah, thank you.
And my buddy Mike and I, we went in on a bottle of Michter's bourbon for him.
Nice.
So that's what he got tonight.
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
It's up there.
It's up there somewhere.
I see it.
Well, hey, as far as the viewers go, let's wrap this up.
Yep.
We'll stay online.
Stay with you guys.
We'll stay online with you guys. Let's go ahead and give your Twitter address and your YouTube channel.
Plug
yourself. Get yourself out here to our viewers.
Twitter is at BATB2127. 2127. My favorite number is 21. His favorite number is 27. And then our Facebook is facebook.com/Bubba and the Beard. Pretty simple. And YouTube /Bubba and the Beard as well.
My favorite number is 44. What do you got?
Come follow us.
Yeah.
44 is a stupid number.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
I know.
I knew I'd get
I don't have a favorite.
You don't have a favorite number?
No.
What do you like? What's your favorite color? Pink? That is not a bad answer, sir. If you say yes.
Hey, answer a quick question that come in. What's your favorite rye?
Ooh.
Oh.
Rathskeller Rye 1982. First, it was such a I think I mentioned it in one of our reviews. Rathskeller Rye, they only made 284 bottles of that, and I happened to have a dram of it with my cousin Christopher before we went and watched Stephen Wright, the comedian. If you're familiar with Stephen Wright, I went and watched him, and we had a Padron cigar as well. So it was awesome.
Mine would be I do enjoy the Whistle Pig. However, to be honest, price wise is
Don't say it.
Well, we really like the guys at Iowa Legendary Rye.
Oh,
we do.
This stuff is great.
You were going to say Dickel.
I thought you were going to pull out the Dickel, right?
Now, this is what I'm getting at. I really like George Dickel Rye. I really do.
You had to throw in the first name.
I do. I love the Dickel.
Hey,
he loves the D.
When it hits
He
my
loves
lips,
the D in the A.
when the Dickel hits me in, when the Dickel hits me in the lips, I smile.
Episode 3 or round 3, bracket three of the Rye 16 shootout.
How many people do we have right now?
But this
50.
is great as well.
50?
Yeah, still at 50.
They didn't drop
50.
it.
Hey, tune in tomorrow when the Scotch Test Dummies and Bub and the Beard do another live show.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's not going to happen, but I don't know. All right, well, hey, let's wrap it up. Thanks, guys, for joining us. We appreciate it. It was a great time. And
Absolutely.
we're gonna stop the live broadcast here.
Scotch it.
Yeah, but we'll still be on the channel with you guys, so hang tight.
Sure.
So
Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro, dummies.
Cilantro.